Hello friends, welcome to my channel. These days we have started a new series after the non-fiction series. This is related to Shakespeare. Shakespeare, who is considered to be a very prominent writer and a different, unique topic in itself. शेक्सपियर एक ऐसे राइटर हैं जो अपने आप में एक पूरे टॉपिक हैं जिनको बहुत thoroughly कवर करना बहुत जरूरी है. Let us begin our first video. In each video we will discuss 10 questions and approximately 8 videos we will cover only for Shakespeare. So we are going to do questions related to William Shakespeare, one of the most prominent writer of English writing history. विलियम शेक्सपियर उनसे रिलेटेड कुछ क्वेश्चंस करेंगे. पेन एंड पेपर लेकर बैठिएगा, सभी आंसर्स को नोट करिए एंड as you did in non-fiction series, please keep telling me your score here too. The first question not so tough. After this question, I'll increase the difficulty level. In what century was William Shakespeare active as a playwright? 15th, 16th, 17th or 16th and 17th both? Correct answer is, उससे पहले आप आंसर ट्राई करने की कोशिश करिए, then listen to my answer and then score yourself. Here the correct answer is option D, B and C. All of us know Shakespeare died on 23rd April 1616 when he was around 52 we can say, and उनके जो years active थे writing के they are 1585 to 1613 we can say. So he was active in two centuries, that is 16th century and 17th century. So B and C becomes the right answer. That answer is option D. Here comes the question in which we are supposed to arrange some events in chronological order. सारी events को देखिए, normal conquest, death of Geoffrey Chaucer, William Tyndale's New Testament and birth of William Shakespeare. यही सारी events इन्हीं चारों options में हैं. इन चारों options में से you are supposed to see which one is the right. Option number A here is the right one. Let us see one by one. The Norman conquest of England was the 11th century invasion and occupation of England. During these years please note down 1066 and 1075. After that comes the death of Geoffrey Chaucer, which was most probably in 1400. After that, William Tyndale's New Testament, which happened in 1525, and the birth of Shakespeare. This year is something like you are supposed to remember always. This year is 1564. Hence, option A becomes the right answer. Next question, question number 3. John Dryden, in his heroic tragedy All for Love, takes the story of Shakespeare's which play? Correct answer is option C, Antony and Cleopatra. All for Love or the World Well Lost. इसी के साथ आपका एक और क्वेश्चन हो जाएगा. This is the subtitle World Well Lost. This is the subtitle and All for Love 1677 का एक heroic drama है by John Dryden, which is now his best known and we can say most performed play as well. It is an acknowledged imitation of Shakespeare's Antony and Cleopatra. Next question, question number 4. It is related to memorial verses of Matthew Arnold. In memorial verses, Arnold pays tribute to three great poets. Who are they? यहाँ पर आपको कुछ combination दिए गए हैं. You need to find out the right option. The poem is written by Matthew Arnold, a Victorian poet, and Arnold published this poetry memorial verses in 1850. Same year when Tennyson was selected as poet laureate. In this poetry, he implies that three great poets of the Romantic era were Byron, Keats, and Wordsworth. Keats, Wordsworth, Byron. Option 4 becomes the right answer. Here comes question number 5. This is also related to chronological order. यहाँ पर भी आपको कुछ events को chronological order में arrange करना है, and the events are William Caxton's William Caxton prints the first English book, William Shakespeare's first folio, John Milton's Areopagitica and Tutell's Miscellany, जिसको कि songs and sonnets भी बोला जाता है. तो let us start. सबसे पहले हमारा event आएगा William Caxton's first printed books. William Caxton was an English merchant, diplomat, and writer, and he is considered to be thought to be the first person to introduce a printing press into England, and the year was 1476. After that comes Songs and Sonnets, usually called Tutell's Miscellany. It was the first printed anthology of English poetry, which was first published by Richard Tutell in 1557. After that comes Shakespeare's folio. Mr. William Shakespeare's Comedies, Histories, Tragedies is a collection of plays by William Shakespeare published in 1623, commonly referred to by modern scholars as the first folio. It is not. It is published actually after the death of William Shakespeare, but it is about the major writings of Shakespeare, comedies, histories, and tragedy 1623. Next comes Areopagitica, जो कि जॉन मिल्टन का है. Areopagitica, a speech of John Milton for the liberty of unlicensed printing to the Parliament of England, which is a 1644 prose by English poet, scholar, and author John Milton, which was opposing licensing, which was opposing censorship. Here comes the year 1644, and hence this option is the right one. 1476, 1557, 1623, and 1644. Here comes question number 6, the answer to which is just a number. It does not need any explanation. How many sonnets had Shakespeare written? The correct answer is option 1, 154. Answer to this question is also just a number. It also does not need any explanation. Total number of plays contributed by him, of course, we are talking William Shakespeare, and the correct answer is option 1, that is 37. Next question, question number 8. Who is the shrew in the play The Taming of the Shrew, or you can say who is the titular character? Correct answer is option C. Catherine, a very important character in the famous play The Taming of the Shrew. Next question, question number 9. Which play has the characters Cordelia, Goneril, and Regan? Is it Pericles? Is it King Lear? Is it A Midsummer Night's Dream? Or is it Cymbeline? The correct answer here is option B. King Lear. In William Shakespeare's tragic play King Lear, Lear's daughters Goneril, Regan, and Cordelia serve as dramatic examples of, we can say, good and evil, and this play was first performed in 1606. Next question, question number 10, the last question of this video. After this question, please do tell me how much did you score yourself before I told you the answer. Let us go for this question. Which is the last play written by William Shakespeare? The correct answer is option D, The Tempest. Although people say it is The Two Noble Kinsmen, but The Tempest is a play by William Shakespeare, probably written in 1610 or 11, and is thought to be one of the last plays that Shakespeare wrote alone. Shakespeare wrote himself without any other's contribution, and on the contrary, The Two Noble Kinsmen. The Two Noble Kinsmen is a Jacobean tragicomedy, we can say, which was first published in 1634 and attributed to John Fletcher and William Shakespeare combinedly. Its plot derives from the Knight's Tale in Geoffrey Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, which had already been dramatized at least twice before, and the play is believed to have been William Shakespeare's last play. The Two Nobles Kingsmen is believed to be William Shakespeare's last final play before he retired to his birthplace Stratford upon Avon and died 3 years later. But this was written in contribution with John Fletcher. So here we have reached to the end of this particular video. We will continue this series on daily basis, and you can click the video link given here to reach to the next part of the video. You may join the classes to cover all the topics in detail. That link you can check in description. Thanks a lot for watching. Best of luck for your exams, and do not forget to share and subscribe the channel.